Yo guys, welcome back to Top Foodz the podcast. I'm your host Ashan, alongside my beautiful co-host
Hi
Azaria. We
guys.
outside in this beautiful backyard.
Yes.
And to be honest, I can be honest, this is the fourth time we're filming this podcast. So today it got to for but I guess more time for we to hang out because we don't really hang out.
Right?
Azaria just live 3 minutes. I was at
Away.
3 minutes.
Well, 5.
Cause it's
I would
walking
say 5.
distance. Yeah. Cause it's walking
Yeah.
distance. Right. So, if you know, we were running through this. How
Right.
we met quickly.
hmm
I know Zaire since primary school,
Yeah, we know each other from primary school,
which is crazy.
and
Then we went
we
past for the same
met up
at secondary
at
school.
secondary school again.
We only
And
was close since after in upper fifth we was getting closer,
yeah.
and then we did the last contact. I would say
Yeah. That's what happened.
That's
We
what
lost.
basically happened. And I start selling fish, and then she buy fish from me, and it was like, well, but as I hear your number, and
Yeah.
from there,
Ta-da! Best of friends.
already, and I know she for years.
Yeah.
So like, she been supposed to be putting podcast though, been, but
Happy to be here.
schedules align,
Nevertheless.
right? So we're running through it. So on today's topic, tell people what we're talking about.
Okay, today's topic is red flags in partners or people that we have dated before.
Yeah, for sure.
So, our question for you is, what is a red flag
Yeah,
for you?
For
of
you.
course, not in general, nor not what nobody think, but
Yeah,
what is a red
red
flag
flag for
for
you.
you,
Right.
for you in particular,
Mhm.
when it comes to dating?
Yeah. So comment down below.
Mhm.
And today's Mother's Day, we filming this. So happy,
Happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day to all the
Day.
ladies that is watching this mothers
Yeah.
and mother figures.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. So let me go.
So for me,
Start off killer.
a red flag
Mhm.
is, especially when it comes to dating a person,
Mhm.
someone who wants to split the bill on the first date. Why do you want to split the bill on the first date?
First day,
Like,
yeah.
are we dating,
Okay.
or are you inviting me out as a friend?
Friend, yeah. Right. Cause me and you's friends, so we will mostly split the bill.
Right.
Coming from cause me and you's friends.
Exactly, but
if I interpret the date like, yo, let me go on a date, obviously I gotta pay. Cause
right,
you want to go on the date.
right, like,
Nah. Well,
like,
clown shit.
yeah, like as a man,
Mhm.
you invited me out
Oh, we want
for
what half
lunch or
fees?
for dinner or whatever the case may be, and we made it clear that it's a date, and then we arrive at the restaurant, whatever, we
Mhm.
eat, we sit down, chat, blah blah. Then when the bill comes around, you are signaling to go 50-50, like,
Who do that? That happened to you?
no, that's a
you
red
just
flag for me.
for you.
It never happened to me,
Okay.
but for me,
Mhm.
that is a red
Yeah.
flag.
That, you're wrong for
Like,
that.
I would have to say,
Mhm.
okay, bro, let's split the bill. Let's split the bill, bro. Let's split the bill.
That's crazy.
Straight in the friend zone.
Yeah.
Because
What's that? That's true, no? That
what is
way. That way.
like, no,
Mhm.
like, if you can't afford to be dating, don't date.
Don't date. True. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You should be in the trenches.
True.
You should be in trenches getting money.
Yeah.
Like,
For sure. Yeah, cause
and then ice cream, like, on a first date. Like, mind
Wait,
you,
wait.
I've
Azaria-
been on
yeah.
a first date
Mhm.
where, it was ice
Mhm.
cream was the first date.
Yeah.
And I didn't have an issue
Yeah.
because, like, it was a very casual
Mhm.
setting, and, like,
Right, you didn't really dig.
I didn't really dig
Right.
it at that point.
Cause she's the type of body that don't like to use people. Let's be like, girl, try and use these people for food. You like you belly blah 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 blah. And she will go for it and say you Ashan ain't hungry, yeah. Bum. It'll be like you know it on a date. I like as somebody offering you to carry you on a date, you don't want to go on a date. Go and get something to eat even if you fit the conversation, bro. Like you understand?
This
Like
is not
she
about
don't
me.
she don't
This is not about
right,
me.
right.
But I mean, it kind of is.
Right. But she don't like to use somebody, which I really highly respect.
Right.
Right. She don't
Either
use nobody.
way,
Yeah.
I will no longer be going on ice cream dates
Yeah.
on
You
the
tired of
first
that.
date because I look like $20. I like $25.
Or $10.50. Cause I remember the ice cream today. You're right. Cause it costs $10.50. Yeah.
I look like $10.50. Like, come on, man. Like,
not all you offer. Oh, then no. If lactose intolerant, next thing to say you lactose intolerant.
Right.
I forgive her for lying.
I feel like I'm though, like a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
So like, probably you are. So no, not right now.
Right.
Just because like, ice cream man will. Haha sense. That's crazy. I think our girlfriend again don't think ice cream. At least pizza or something.
Something like
you
something sustainable. A
movie. Look, the cheapest way, man. Can't put a $6 movie. I spend money on popcorn to share or something.
Something like
that's just
ice
a way.
Cream, like
yeah.
The first ice cream date that I went on with this person was really nice, really cool, whatever. But no, now that I have experienced different, I would never
do something for less.
Never go on a first date as an ice cream date again.
That's crazy.
Like, you gotta come better than that.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
All right.
I would go on ice cream dates, but not that as the first date.
Wait.
That's it. That's a right flag for me.
For you.
Cause like, what you moving so?
Yeah. So bummy.
Bummy behavior.
I would say like a red flag for me. And a woman, I would say like if she too lazy or she ambitious, like I would say like ambitious, like you're gonna get in that and go and say you're doing these things. I want to go and do these things, and like you're making a move to do these things. Like all you're doing is scrolling on TikTok. Nothing is wrong with that. If you're scrolling on TikTok, but I mean like if you want to try and go and get something or like that was made a promise to myself. I dated no woman unless she ain't got a car. You understand what I mean? Like I mean something too, but no, I ain't looking for your things.
Your things,
but like.
It shows that she went and saved
and
even
if you got you like son, like even
right.
if you got you like son, you know like son like that, and you're lazy like.
By the way, guys, I don't have a car yet.
Right, but
I got no car.
Got that. No, like,
no woman that ain't got no car.
I feel that controversial, but
it is controversial.
Oh fuck!
Because like
I want to be canceled. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me, man.
You could get heat for that for sure.
Don't cancel me, but no, but that's my opinion. Because so way a girl could say like she don't want this.
By the way, he got his own car.
Right.
Let me just be that clear.
Like, why is it okay for a girl to say well she don't want date no man on cause he too short or too tall, and why can't I say
but
I don't want to date a woman and she's not driving?
It's fair though because
I would say not driving. I would say not having her license. I'm sorry. Cause in a way you pushing 30
not
you
having
can't
a car, but not having your license.
No, right. Not having a new license, I would say.
Okay.
Right, I would say, forgive my words, forgive me. But I would say not having
you want to be politically correct and saying, if you ain't got a car, he ain't want you. He beats around the bush.
Right, facts. But I would say, like, I don't know, man. But you know, you're pushing 30 and you haven't got a license. Unless you financially saying wrong financially.
Right, because everybody
the case may be.
Got something going on.
You understand me? But you don't come in my life now to use me now.
At 30?
At 30, I ain't got a license. Because Azaria got your license. All my friends want me got the license. Like, if you use my friend and they dig and think you're going to get her and look for things, it's pushing you. And if I realize, like, we still cool, but I realize that if I pushing you, and you're trying to get it and get nothing, well, I don't know. We still cool, but I don't know. I'm putting you on to nothing. I'm helping you, encouraging nothing.
Right.
Like,
gotta help yourself.
You gotta help yourself. So, a fun fact, the boy who teach me to drive, teach you to drive.
Yeah.
So shout out Tabio for sure. Gave us the school. Yes, it was the best. It was the best.
Best in Barbados.
Right. But that was my red flag. I was saying a woman like. You are ambitious enough to go and get you goals or whatever. Others is things that take time you whatever, but try your best. You pushing 30 I ain't got a license. You don't got your license but I got iPhone 16.
Ooh. Priorities wrong. Ooh.
You got
say that again.
You got iPhone 16 I don't have a license. And you pushing 30. Well, I want you to be my woman.
That makes sense.
I'm sorry, I want you around me. I want you to be my woman 16. I can't. That's going for license at least 4 times. That money.
If you feel.
Then I prefer to do that. Right. You know that I'm to set up. Cause like fun fact.
But that's lessons too. Cause lessons ain't cheap.
Are they? And fun fact.
You remember this my lessons was $50?
$50 for you, $5 for me.
So that's what's gonna be
That's
more money, no?
yeah, $50, $60. That's crazy.
God.
But then Robin wanna do because gas is go up and go down. So ain't no way you want paying you charging me $50. And in fact things going up too, so yeah.
Sorry, start
I got she
crying.
crying already. I haven't saying nah, I just cry everything. Alright, so wrap that up. See?
So the woman. So okay, another red flag for
Right.
me is a partner who has two phones. This kind of
Rich,
iffy.
rich, I have
That's
two
kind of
phones.
iffy
Right.
because like
Because if I got business phone and
right.
you understand me?
I mean, I understand. It depends on like the kind of men that you date too, because only certain men have got two phones. But
So you're trying to say?
so I would be alarmed
Mm-hmm.
if the person had two phones because it creates the opportunity for this person to have two lives on two separate phones.
Okay. I really disagree because I get, because I have two phones. My old phone and this phone, but he's selling that other phone. But
Right, but
I got a connection to that phone, so I don't feel to like sell that phone. I plus it rack up and thing too. So it's a man. I don't want to sell it. Because I still feel like if this phone got what phone I gonna use. You understand what I mean?
fair enough,
But
but
I
you're
don't
not
use that phone
right.
though.
But I
So
mean, like, if you like men
yeah.
that actively use
Two
two,
phones. You
like,
about
they've got a
that?
business phone and they got a personal phone. Cool. All
Yeah.
right. You use your work phone for work. All right. Cool. Understood. But like, when I realized that the business phone
Ringing off more than
bringing
personal phone.
off more than the personal phone after work
But if he's
hours,
self-employed, he
that's
could.
different.
I guess. But I understand you could got two WhatsApps, one business WhatsApp and one personal
Put 'em
WhatsApp
on
on the
phone.
same phone. I believe allegedly I think, but I think so.
But I guess
Yeah, and I got
like
phone with two SIM
if you
cards.
are a businessman and
Right,
the company give you a phone, cool. But like
as I
having
is
women on the business phone is gonna make me feel
chilling.
as though like
Mm-hmm.
what is going on here? Like is Lucia a,
Am I the one?
not even that like what
Mm.
is Lucia? Is Lucia a customer, a work partner? Like
Oh, but
how
done.
work phones is work? Like you
I
see
guess
people cost.
it's just a phone that is a bill phone, and you just using it.
Mm.
And you just using it to like answer the calls. I
I
think.
on somebody business phone.
Right, but poor personal phones you about that life.
That's a red flag for
Red
me.
flag. Okay. Right, you think. I hear studying one everything more. If a woman cannot cook nor dress
Nor dress.
nor
I might like look
dress.
past the can cut, but nor
Right,
dress.
I guess I could teach you how to do with what saying.
But I mean,
But
you could teach you to dress too.
dress too. But we ain't talking about working with you. We're talking about if you can't do these things.
Mm.
Like just a jeans pants with a white shirt, simple. But you know that you wearing this thing with this thing.
And the colors ain't even
Saying,
going.
Jesus,
And the
please.
patterns
You
not
think
even
you gonna teach
two
somebody to
different
dress?
patterns.
That's too hard, the big man, to teach somebody how to dress. I just got my phone
Fair enough.
ringing off like, help me find this, help me find this, help
Yeah,
me find this.
Ashan is very talented when it comes to
Yeah,
fashion. Like he
thank
has
you.
an eye for
Thank
like design and putting
mm-hmm.
things together. Like
Yes.
that's one thing I can say. Like
Yeah.
you cannot eat him; he will eat you.
Jesus. Big away friend.
Do you want me to say it again?
Say it again.
You cannot eat him; he will eat you.
In
He will eat us up
any fashion. But
and
no.
leave no crumbs.
Right.
By the way,
Cause the proof you put in, follow me on Instagram.
you'll
Link
see.
in
Like
the description. I got heat coming though in July.
you'll
I got
see.
saying kind of in July 18th. I went pull out saying like, Mike out saying, I know yet. Go see. I forget everything, but yeah. But yeah, I
Yeah.
would say like you can at least cook or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like no, at least try. Like you, but for sure, like to be honest, these young girls today can't cook.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
why can't you cook?
Yes, sir. Like that's
Like your
something
mother ain't
that
had like.
that's something that you should learn from
I feel like your
home.
mother should at least teach you how to do a meal
Or
or
not even at
something.
home, like at school too. You cannot say that
Mm-hmm.
that opportunity is not there.
Yeah. Right, because we did it at
Right
school.
then.
We did food and nutrition and passed the CSC.
Yes. And I mean we cook very
Well,
well.
yeah.
Top food.
The
Like
food's the
big
podcast.
at his podcast, top food. So yeah.
Shout out to Anisha and Carla for printing the shirt. Yeah, yeah. You want to see the shirt? It's business. Business. But right,
Yeah, big you at one time. Big
right,
up Anisha and
Carla.
Carla, right?
But I would say, yeah, at least learn, at least know how to cook. A little one, two,
Mm-hmm.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like, you know, because
Mm-hmm.
if I work hard and look at home, look a little, won't cut me,
Mm-hmm.
honey. Like,
As you come home from work,
yeah, like,
being on
freshen up and
look
little
for
bit
the
tall
look
and
for the
like,
meal.
yeah, let me
Yeah.
do saying, like, cook
Nice.
for me. At least learn how to cook. At least, yeah, that boy will like in the woman like
I do.
you can cook and you can clean, you can wash. If you can't wash,
Suppose you don't like want to like press your
I'm
clothes.
bothered
That's
about
not a
that.
big
I could
deal.
press. I'm anything. I remember this gonna be still alive. I said, "Mommy, press your shirt for me." Cause I run late and think for work. So, "Mommy, press your
Oh, I
shirt for
got a
me."
question. I got a question. If you got married, right? Would you let your mom move in with you and your wife,
Oh, that's a
or
great question.
no?
No,
I sorry.
I feel like
If I'm
if I owe my money on my house. You understand me? If I'm out my house and damn my house, you can't tell me who to bring my house. But if me and you going halfies, I understand that because me and you house, so you got respect what you
wait.
bring.
You mean like
If me and you pay half
your
a house for $1,000,000 and if
wife?
uh-huh.
If you buy the house
If I
with your money,
with my money, I can't
solo.
bring my solo. I can't bring my mother there. I need to make she live with me.
I sorry.
If me and you pay half and half on my house thing.
I'm so sorry. Half a half or solo. I'm not living with nobody's mother. Not living with nobody's mother. Like you marry me and you mother.
But if I marry you yet, but you can't see me and my mother living in the house.
Are you living with one?
You're living with me.
Nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
I understand too, cause privacy and stuff.
Like I live in my mother's house to come and live with somebody. Mother, that makes sense.
That's true.
Like I was bring my mother too.
Right.
Since we live with
It's true. But if, no, but if
we're in union of the mothers.
But if I own my own money and I buy a house for myself, and I choose to let my mother live there thing. But you gotta come and see. You can see me and my mother, cause that mean my mother.
Not
but
for
unless
me.
my house big and a condo, like she live back here,
Or
something like
that.
that.
Or you
Right.
say that she don't. It's cool.
Cool. Like, it's not like living in a small house. No.
Living in
Mm-hmm.
a one.
Yeah.
Monster
There's no.
Like together, no. I can't live with nobody mother. I can't live. Not even in upstairs. I don't want you ringing my doorbell asking me for nothing.
You about that?
Like,
You prefer?
I want privacy.
Okay. I understand. I see your vision though.
Like no, like yes, we could go and visit your mom though. We could go and visit your family.
Or she could come across sometimes.
Or she could come across and eat with us sometimes.
Yeah, true.
But living,
I really like you disconnect from living
that's
with your
a red
mother
flag
though.
for me.
Like this, I feel like it's easy for you to like go on and like live what your mother around.
Yeah.
Well, it would be harder for me.
For you, yeah.
I realize that. I feel. What do you think is that? Though? I feel like as the only child for my mother.
Because she's.
So I realize that like.
She's your everything.
Everything, yeah.
But there's a point in time where we have to live without
them. Yeah, it's true.
Be our own individuals and learn to navigate life without our parents behind us.
Yeah.
So that we can go and form our own families. That's it for me. But a red flag for sure is a man wanting his mother to come and live with us. That's a red flag. Unless she's sick, that's a different story. Because she ill and that's your mom. And you should take care of your mother, but she's perfect and good in her mind and all of that. Yeah. When she coming and living with us?
Yeah. I spring off of the moment a red flag for me too is if a woman disrespecting she mother.
Yeah, that's a red flag for me too.
Disrespect
when it comes to men.
like that. Although we don't get me wrong, heated arguments with your mother. All of we do have them. All of we do. All of we do. But
Yeah.
this is a controversial topic too. But I
Mm.
really think too, like
But
mothers just be doing the
how you
most
treat your
those
mother though really
says
says
the
like
person
a
about.
lot about you.
Yes, I agree. I do
Cause how
agree.
you treat your mother
That's how you
might
would treat a
end
woman.
up turning out to be
Yeah,
how you treat me.
yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
I'm so but everybody like she like by talking she mother and like like cursing she like illness too. That's a turn off.
Yeah.
Cause like, unless your mother have be a real demon, cause some mothers
Yeah.
out there is real
Real
demons,
demons. Yeah.
wicked.
That's true.
I see on TikTok like left my
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
overseas mothers left my what
Yeah.
place to the day here
Yeah.
you you just telling you girls that she's I don't deal with them mothers too.
Yeah.
But you feel like you could date somebody if them parents don't let you?
That's a good question.
Thank you. I'm a host of Top Pools, a podcast. Subscribe. Got the question.
Would I date somebody that
Oh.
I would? Because we date or marry?
Married.
Marry? I would. Because even though it's going to be hard and you really want that support from their family, whatever, but at the end of the day, you're not marrying their family, you're marrying that person.
Okay. I highly disagree.
Like, you're marrying the person. Like, you don't gotta mess around the family.
True.
Like, you really don't have to mess around because if you know that they don't like you when you messing around the family, like all you gotta just don't show up to the family functions. But outside of the family functions, you and that person have your own life going on. Like, do you really need the support of their family to validate your relationship? No. I don't feel like family members should be the reason. Exactly.
But me personally, I can't even agree. Actually, I know she parents don't like me, like, cause at the end of the day, in the back of your head, I can't disrespect your parents in front of you. So like, like, for instance, Azaria mother is the sweetest. She slapped pictures more than I like Azaria mother more than Barbara. Shout to you for listening. Love her. Love her. Like, I don't got respect for Azaria father too, but like, if I know you're gonna think, but if I know in my mind, if I like you, I can't, and I know it's you parents and things like me, like, cause a boy abuser, like, ting, higher thing, I can't be with no, I know, like, it's a different feeling,
you need the acceptance of their parents.
Not that you need the acceptance of your parents, you need acceptance from the Lord above, first thing first, but I mean, like, in the back of you still want them, like, respect, you understand me? Like, alright, you saying that you don't want them wrong, you like, for instance, if my woman pregnant now at the shower, she gonna watch your parents there because she's in a very vulnerable state.
Right,
she's pregnant at the parents there. But then you know what? Your parents say, can't stand fucking heat. Will he here? Will he bring my daughter? Like, I can't even that talk. I'll tell you, will get her and leave my place. You understand what I mean? And you know how Caribbean people parents are. Like, you say, like, look at me. What I'm thinking, I can't stand here. Like, at the back of my mind, like, at the end of the day, you gonna still want respect for like, but you want to stay with your parents, like, and they in the room, like, I don't think it could be so. But it's more to the situation, yes. Like, you don't got care with nobody, so because they ain't in relationship with me.
If it is that she know that her parents don't mess around you like that, don't like you like that, why she still pushing
right?
Have you,
but we're just talking about FA
you know what I mean?
Cause she could like your bad, she could like this bad,
right,
right, and like she. But that
because he's big. Wait,
that's a whole other that's a whole other topic. That's such a great topic. You know, that's such a great.
We should talk about this.
That on the next podcast. There's a great topic. I like this topic because you disagree and I agree.
Yeah.
Scholar.
No, he's not.
No, I just
he's not a Dusty Lala.
But that is such a great topic. Cause I really believe I cannot be in a relationship with a woman if her parents like me. Cause at the end of the day, I have to respect you and your parents. But if your fucking parents aren't respecting me, it's gonna get real dry and they're gonna say nasty things about your parents. So then you gonna feel justified because them is your parents. So we can't work out.
Don't be around the girl.
But
parents.
if we have a show and a wedding coming
what she gonna know?
she gone.
This is what she gonna know. She don't have to invite them. She don't have to.
But actually want to invite them because that's your parents. What you gonna do?
Well, tell she listen, honey. Listen, this is us.
Yeah.
This is me and you. Not me, you, and them.
It's true.
Because you know them. It's a bunch of snakes. Let's go.
We got elaborate that
like,
order.
It's me, you, and who truly support us.
Yeah.
Them ain't supporting we. Them not. But alright, we relationship in the first place. True. So what can make you think that them can support you pregnancy? But truly.
You really who think that's happened mostly? I feel like that's happened to like white time interracial couples.
Yeah.
That do happen. In interracial couples. Are you racist? But you know, I like a white girl and she mother.
But that's happening in Barbados too.
Yeah,
with Bajan black people.
Yeah. Cause the mother, cause daughter's mothers don't. Cause daughter's mothers don't. You dealing with a prickle, bam. We should in a real that be me. Cause I think
man or a bum or like. Yeah, that's.
Then girls say, I like he.
Yeah.
A black man, scruffy man.
But what you dealing with a black man though? What a black man could do for you?
Support you and protect you out the streets. That's what the black man could do. They were that. I just know boy for holding little.
False sense of protection.
Yeah. But I just know boy who the low. I like who you want. I like on the block or for the block. In the bank or in the bank. Once the boy love you, that's good enough, I guess. Don't care their occupation of what that perceives of the world.
For me, though, I would never deal with a black man. Sorry, that's not my.
Nah, yeah, you still.
That's not my story.
Here's the thing.
I like to sleep good at night.
You wanna boy?
Then you hear and they say, "Wait, what the fuck going on?"
Yeah, that would take
somebody shooting at my wall.
I take you really yeah. And if they had to realize that you want to kill you ever since, cause you coming up popular supermarket and snatch you up. Look, but you know what happened to me as a kid?
For sure.
I look for turn like for the others, you know, and this man was like, "You mother can't tell you thing for me." I was little and I was walking going down. I was like, this was strange, and I hear the man and is that man that was at the guard, and like he was like, and then he put the phone, yeah, go to here, kid, you not, yeah. I you know my mother walking up and down like out there by automotive arts, yeah, up and down. And then my mother was shot, and I hear my mother's voice, and I bounce, like, and I bounce.
That is scary.
I look, and they bounce outside, I said, "Mommy, thing." Then my mother tell my father, and the rest was history. I know my father must have beat me, man. Saying somebody to beat me, man. I remember that. A little more, I won't be here probably. Yeah. Because who you just gotta be careful. Who
exactly.
You know, I like. Who
you associate yourself with. Like,
who's even your parents? That way, don't us like what's that Bible that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
somebody wants to. But anyways,
so two more red flags, and then we're gonna wrap this up because.
Or even one more.
Okay, one more red flag.
I ain't got none right now. Let's see. Oh, red flag for me. If a girl asking me for. Unless you're my personal girl, you asking me for money to get you here and nails do. And you're my personal girl yet. We still in the dating stage.
Oh.
Turn off.
Cause
I asked you to be my girlfriend yet. So
is it giving like
and like you and I gift giving and I doing all this and you all give me nothing. Like some men is give a girl everything cause he gain lay fronts. And a man like that. He's get friends. I could get friends when they want friends. So don't think that you can't give me my friends and I be rich and like cause you live in St. Philip, you friends girl, you feel like I drive all the way. And I ain't getting any but you friends.
Ain't have any.
I know a girl in Britain. I know not Britain. I know a girl from Bielana because less gas and they could go and get friends. You understand me? So I could think for them, right? And they could go and get friends from somebody else. So like, dang, I would say like, nah, like Just like using it in a whole, like
Yeah,
I would say
that
like
sound like use.
using
But
me
would you not say that you're using the person too?
for one of the friends.
Yeah.
But that me. Like using you for only my friend. No, but
Giving red flag all around
ooh,
the board.
as a
Red
red
flags
flag.
all around the
Ashan is a
board.
red flag.
All around the board. Because like what?
But no, like if you
I
are
do
my
agree with you.
personal
The
woman
reality
lady,
is that friends everywhere.
yeah, duh. So you could
But
get friends, and I don't think you could only offer me that got me free trap.
mm,
You understand what I mean? Cause what are getting what you bringing to the table and what are you bringing to the table? Like I'm not dealing for a woman doing ambition ain't got no job
right.
in like getting up and trying to do things. Like
Yeah.
I want these gullible men like to
Gullible,
sell
yeah.
like go getters. That's
Yeah.
a more turn on for me
Yeah.
as a man looking for a woman. Like you know what I mean?
So a woman asking you for gifts is a
Oh,
turn
unless
off
you're
or
on
not a turn on?
is a turn. It would be. I won't say turn on unless you aren't my personal woman. Don't ask me for
Okay.
gifts.
Oh, okay.
You
Like
understand
if
me?
we just talking
If we just talking and we know get to know each other, that's
and
that.
you asking me for $500.
Yeah.
But no,
I like
people
it
don't.
when your
But you know
birthday
what's
on.
got me real good?
Mhm.
People don't ask for $500. People ask for $20. Wait, what's $20? What?
Picky begging.
What?
Why are you picky begging? Why
Why
are you
you
picky
asking for
begging?
twice?
Picky begging. I want something to eat. A snack
How?
box.
How?
A snack box.
But no,
A snack. Picky begging. How about that?
no. Like if you asking
As,
somebody for money,
ask for money.
ask for money.
$50. I'm saying.
Like what you can ask for 20? Like what
Mm.
you can do at $20? Let's be
But
real.
trying to eat. After put your
What kind of
phone.
food?
Or Ryan for you to work. The other thing.
$20?
Yeah.
I'm not even van fare to work late.
Thing.
Cause like any day you van fare might look like $35.
Right. True.
$40, $35.
That's crazy.
So what you
$30?
asking for $20?
That's
Cause
crazy.
the next you can ask for another $20.
$30.
That's crazy. Like
That's
ask for 100
100 and then.
if he really like you. And I don't ask my for money.
Unless
I
you're
don't ask my for money. Let me just make
yeah,
that
she don't.
clear. But
Azaria
like
don't do
if
that.
I
After tell she ask.
yeah, I don't ask.
Oh shoot! I tell her she ask, and I don't like that. So wait, this guy
That's so hypocritical.
of me. Oh my! But at least you
Ooh.
don't fall through it, so I don't feel bad
Exactly.
or guilty. That's it for this podcast episode. Shout out to my lovely guest Azaria. This is the first time we filming this.
Yes,
So this going up for sure.
for sure.
But
It was lovely being here, by the way.
right,
We
so
need to continue this conversation.
yes,
Because like why you wanna ask him for $25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we could go on, and it's long already. But shout out to Azaria. Please follow her on all her socials. Link down below. Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram
They can find you. What's your name on IG?
you have to type _ Caliph Talks. And then my other page, my Spanish page is Learn Spanish Conmigo 246. Yeah, we're gonna have them linked below.
Link below. So follow my girl Zari. Spanish. Learn it. She learned Spanish. Only boy who used to do Spanish homework at school is she. Anybody in that class. So listen. So how does that like, comment, and subscribe in Spanish?
Do I remember how to say that? Let me see. Dar un like.
Dar un like.
Un comentario.
Dario.
Oh, what you said? Like, comment, what?
Subscribe.
Y suscribir.
Algo
como así.
Alright,
but like and comment and
subscribe
to Top Foodz.
The Top Foodz podcast because my girl, she launches her podcast soon. So I excited for that because she can talk and she has great topics.
And I don't like talking. I like talking,
but with
to people,
friends, right. So
we'll see.
So thank you guys for watching. Shout out to you guys for your love and support. We outside. So we out of here.
Bye.
Gone.
At least tell them adios.
Adios, amigos, and